How the Sun Got in the Sky. A long time ago, when the world was very new, the sun lived in a house by the shores of the sea. Now the sun often visited the sea, you see, but the sea never came to the sun. So one day the sun said to the sea, "You never visit me. Why not?" "Well," said the sea, "your house is much too small for me, for I have so many children." But the sun wouldn't believe her. No, the sun just couldn't believe. He kept calling and pleading and begging the sea, until one day the sea came to the sun. She knocked 3 times on the sun's door. "Come in," said the sun. "May all my children come with me?" said the sea. "Of course," said the sun. And in came the sea with all her water and all her big fish, and more water and all her little fish, and more water and all her shellfish, and seaweed and animals, and more and more and more water, until the sea's water had covered the sun's toes, then his knees, then his chin, then his nose. The sun didn't know what else to do, so he jumped up on top of the roof of his house. "May I keep coming in?" asked the sea. Of course," said the sun. And in came the sea with more water and more big fish, and more water and more little fish, and more water and more shellfish, and more seaweed and more animals, and more and more and more water, until the sea's water had covered the sun's whole house, and there was nothing left for the sun to do but jump into the sky. And once the sun was up in the sky, and he took a look around, well, he never came down again. He never came down again. He never came down again.